It's Blackpool time once again. Welcome back to the Blackpool Career Mode, episode number 30. We've made it to 30 episodes, and we start off this one with a very strange transfer offer. We have an offer from Augsburg for Nathan Patterson, 1.5 million, plus Jonathan Van Ness. Of course, Jonathan Van Ness is a player that we sold to Augsburg, and honestly, a player I've completely forgotten about. He has improved a fair bit, but we're not going to go with this because Jonathan Van Ness is a left back. Nathan Patterson is a right back. We need Nathan Patterson. Thank you very much, Augsburg, but also no thank you, Augsburg. But in the first game of this episode, we start off with a very, very important game. As you can see, we are playing against Liverpool. That is Vinicius Jr., who is currently the Premier League's top goal scorer with 19 goals. Liverpool currently leads the Premier League, 6 points clear of us in third. So we need to win this one, really, if we're going to stand a chance of winning the league this season. And that's a good start, isn't it? But we've managed to sort ourselves out. We're already into the 40th minute of the game now, as Ramos plays the ball over the top, looking for Amad Diallo, plays it into the middle. Šeško! Should have scored that, really. Should have at least put it on target, mate. And well, missing that chance come back to bite us, as Liverpool on the ball now, just inside the second half. Here is Van der Beek giving it to Vinicius Jr. It's not closed down, and Chiesa is in the middle. He also wasn't closed down, and Liverpool double their lead, and Chiesa has both goals. Now this is what we like to see, a bit more forward thinking. Musiala sends through Ramos, and surely he always scores those, but he's missed that one, of course. So now we try again. This time the ball is through from Quinton Timber. It's Ramos again. This time, Gonzalo Ramos, I didn't know you had that in you. Wow, what a finish that was. He looked like he was going to try and go round the keeper, but instead backheeled it on through Alisson's legs, through his legs and into the back of the net. Oh my days. So then, is the comeback on? We shall find out. 71st minute now. We have a throw in from Akara. Barbosa plays it into the middle where Ramos is, and he should not be scoring from there. Gonzalo Ramos has single-handedly turned this game back around. It's 2-2 now. He wasn't even facing the goal, and he still lashed it into the top corner. Wow, what a player this guy is. 84th minute now, and Gonzalo Ramos gives it to Quinton Timber, and look at that for a through ball. Liam Delap is well and truly clean through here, and he finishes it himself right into the top corner, in off the post. We've gone from 2-0 down to 3-2 up at home to the league leaders Liverpool, and the players deserve to celebrate like that. Look at that. But there is still time left in this game, yeah, and of course these are the league leaders, don't forget. And check him on, he's lost the ball to Osimhen. Diogo Jota's through, here it's Diogo Jota, and just minutes after scoring a goal to go into the lead, Liverpool equalise, and all of those celebrations when we scored now mean nothing, because Liverpool are going to celebrate just as much through equalising once again in this game. What a game this has been. It's had twists, it's had turns, it's had everything you want from a top of the table clash, and Liam Delap is now running through. He plays the ball over the top looking for Ramos. Ramos does get his head on it, and it's just over and just wide of the post. And unfortunately, that is how the game will end. Doesn't get any easier though. We're at home again, but this time we're against Chelsea. And we start off right at the end of the first half. In added time, Darwin Núñez backheeling it to Kante, and that is a brilliant save from Ezekiel Afaya. And Mason Mount whips in the resulting corner. Havertz gets his head on it. It hits the crossbar, comes down, and we just get it away. And into the second half, Chelsea continue to put the pressure on with Louis Barry. He takes it to the edge of the box, puts the cross in, and out of all the players to win a header, it's N'Golo Kante, and he puts Chelsea 1-0 up. Of course he's won a header. He's the smallest player on the pitch, so of course he's going to win a header, isn't he? Saka to put in another corner, and this time it's towards Havertz again. And we just can't win headers in the box, apparently. That's N'Golo Kante and Kai Havertz who've both scored headers. Havertz has also hit the crossbar from one. It's just not our day. But here we are now. We're back to Champions League action. The knockout stages begin. The round of 16 begins, and we head to Madrid to face Atletico Madrid, of course. Let's see how much of a match these are for us. After 3 minutes, it doesn't look like they're much of a match for us. We're already 1-0 up. Benjamin Šeško with the goal. Yeah, this could prove quite easy if they continue to play like that. Into the 15th minute now, and Andrade has spotted Alvarez free out on the left-hand side. He's got past Guillamon with ease. He's now sprinting down the wing. He looks up once, finds a cross towards Amad Diallo, and he's hit it into the Bernabeu. Atletico come away with the ball in the 29th minute now. Hlojek giving it to João Felix, and these two are just going to keep passing it to each other all the way towards goal. It's now Hlojek on the ball. João Felix in the middle, but Hlojek decides to cross it all the way to Lucas Paqueta, who put in a shot that was really well saved by Andrade. So then we go into the second half now. Quinton Timber wins the ball, gives it to Musiala. Musiala plays it through for Gonzalo Ramos, and in hindsight, I probably should have taken that shot a little bit later than that. And we're still only in the 52nd minute, and now it's Abdallah Sima, who caused us all sorts of problems when playing for Stoke. He's now playing for Atletico Madrid, and he's causing us problems again as Ravella puts it in. Sima wins that header. There was probably no threat in that, but Andrade saved it just in case. And this match is starting to prove more difficult than it looks. Sima playing a ball over the top for João Felix. Hlojek's in the middle. Felix goes out to the edge of the box. He crosses it in towards Hlojek. And with all the chances they've had, they were bound to score one eventually, and Adam Hlojek has scored a bicycle kick. And I think that goal might have given us the kick up the arse we needed, as Musiala now, Šeško, free in the middle, easy as you like. Musiala spotted him straight away, and Šeško puts it right into the top corner, out of reach of our black, and we retake the lead. And after that, Atletico's threat kind of just sort of died off, and we're looking to score again now as Amad Diallo looks for the over the top for Ramos, hits the crossbar, but in the end, they won't have time to take another chance. We win this game 2-1, which is a fantastic result to take into the second leg at Bloomfield Road. But now, even more important matters. We've just had a crunch Champions League last 16 game, but now, in the very next game, we're heading to Wembley. Of course, we're in the Carabao Cup final, and we're playing local Lancashire rivals, Burnley. It's a huge game at Wembley. Let's get into it.
As the team walks out, will you please welcome our visitors Burnley and your Blackpool?
We are playing a mix of the first and second teams in this game. Of course, the second team is a team that has got us here, so why not give a lot of them a game, as Benjamin Šeško puts us 1-0 up. It was a lovely crossing from Amad Diallo. Delap's initial shot was saved by Peacock Farrell, but Benjamin Šeško, at the second attempt, puts it into the back of the net and gives us a very early lead. It's a very quick goal and not the start that Burnley would have wanted, and they seem to be all over the place now as the ball is given away to Michael Olise. What a hit that is from Michael Olise out of absolutely nowhere. He just ran with the ball towards the goal and smashed it in off the crossbar. We're only 6 minutes in and we're already 2-0 up here at Wembley. 20th minute and Michael Olise on the ball now, playing a lovely ball through to Javier Barbosa, but this time his shot is saved by Peacock Farrell. 27th minute now, and Michael Olise flicks the ball up, plays it through to Šeško. Šeško is just running through. He's got the pace to get past these defenders. He's going to go for the shot, which is saved by Peacock Farrell, but he was brought down as he was taking the shot. There were two defenders there ready to stop him if they needed to. The players are all having a conversation about it. The defender who made the tackle, which was Roger Ibanez, emerges from the melee, and he has been sent off in the 29th minute for bringing down Benjamin Šeško from behind, and Burnley are down to 10 men here with only 29 minutes gone. We've got Amad Diallo on the free kick now. He's going to try and put it in the top corner. It's easily blocked by the wall in the end, but he does get it back and has another go, and oh my god, that's better than the free kick would have ever been. Amad Diallo with a fantastic strike, looping over Peacock Farrell, and we have a 3-0 lead and an extra man on the pitch. Into the 35th minute now, and we're coming on the attack again. Burnley have had barely anything in this game so far. Javier Barbosa seeing the run of Benjamin Šeško, and that is a very easy finish for the striker. Benjamin Šeško, I think that's his second of the game now. it doesn't matter because it's Blackpool's 4th and we are waltzing to this Carabao Cup victory. 42nd minute now, and Burnley finally having a bit of an attack here as Olayinka crosses the ball into Munoz. He heads it back to Periano, but his shot is literally straight at a fire. We're now into the second half in the 51st minute, and it looks like we're going to carry on as we left off in the first half. Benjamin Šeško, if he didn't have a hat-trick already, he certainly has one now. It's 5-0. 64th minute, Burnley have a corner, Skov to whip it in. It's on the head of Jawara, and that's a lovely save from Afire to tip it over the bar. Into the 66th minute now, when Amian on the ball for Burnley gives it away though, heads it straight to Michael Olise, who's now running through, and Amian dives in, takes his feet away from him, and surely we're not going to see another red card. Yes, we are. Kelvin Amian has been sent off. Both of Burnley's centre-halves are now gone from this game. They're down to 9 men, and this cup final takes yet another turn. Into the 79th minute now, Burnley still coming forward here. Sebastian Haller giving it to Olayinka. He's got space to run into, gives it to Skov instead, and he's just straight up missed that. And obviously now the gaps are really opening in Burnley's defence as Liam Delap slips a ball through for Jamal Musiala, and it's just as simple as a no-look tap-in for Jamal Musiala past the goalkeeper. It's now 6 for Blackpool. And we might even have time for another here as Amad Diallo plays the ball through to the substitute Gonzalo Ramos. He's come on to join the party, and he certainly does join the party with a brilliant strike into the top corner. I don't know why I've paused the game, but we're 7-0 up. 7-0 in a cup final. We're right into the depths of added time now at the end of the game. Semoyanov playing a ball to Olayinka. That's a lovely touch, to be fair. And it's played through to Haller, who plays it across for Skov. And Burnley, right at the end, get a consolation goal. They're celebrating it as if they've taken the lead. It is 7-1 now. And that ends what is possibly the strangest cup final I have ever seen, played, been part of, whatever you want to say. Blackpool 7, Burnley 1 in the Carabao Cup final. Burnley with 2 players sent off, both of their centre-backs. It's another trophy for Blackpool to add to their League One trophy and their Championship playoff final trophy. Let's enjoy the celebrations before we come back. Quinton Timber holding aloft the trophy there and parading it around the pitch. That means we only have 3 trophies left to win now in this save. The FA Cup, the Premier League, and of course, the Champions League. Let's get on to the rest of the episode and see if we can make progress in the Champions League specifically. Well, that was all very eventful, wasn't it? But now, I guess we just head on to the next part of this episode. Surely it can't get any more eventful than it already has. In this month, we have Manchester City. Good start. Leeds at home, Wolves away, Crystal Palace at home, and of course the second leg at home against Atletico Madrid. We have now dropped to 5th in the league, sadly, after dropping points against Liverpool and Chelsea. I think we're out of the title race unless something unbelievable happens. We have got a game in hand on Liverpool, yes, but unless it's an unbelievable turnaround, I don't see us being in the title race. But the only way we're going to get back in the title race is by winning games, and we have to start off by going to the Etihad Stadium and winning. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Yeah, let's go. Manchester City against Blackpool. Musiala sending the ball through to Šeško. He's going to have a go. Oh, he's just put it over. Just keep it down a bit, and that was in. Foden inside. Calvert-Lewin's not getting that. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, get that through. Yes, we've got it through. Gonzalo Ramos. Golazo. Gonzalo Ramos gives us the 1-0 lead at the Etihad Stadium. That is just what we needed. Asensio inside to Smith Rowe. It's Calvert-Lewin. Oh my God. It was a shot on the turn from Calvert-Lewin. Foden directed it towards goal himself. And in the end, oh, he's offside, is he? Oh, that's a shame. Oh my God, how close can you get? Alvarez. Šeško. Oh, Musiala's made the run. Oh, and he's tapped it in beautifully. Pretty much a P-roller into the back of the net from Jamal Musiala. Doubles our lead at the Etihad Stadium. And as I've said before, Man City are having a pretty poor season, so this isn't out of the realms of possibility. Oh, lovely stuff. And look at that. Liam Delap has run through. Oh, it's a poor touch. It's a poor touch. Damn it! I think we might get the win from this. Whether it's 2-0 or 2-1 is a different question. That went through Jurrien Timber's body. But you know what? Who cares? Because it's a 2-0 win for Blackpool. We get our league season sort of back on track. We get back up into the top 4 with that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we do. That puts us back up into 3rd place behind Manchester United and Liverpool, who we have still played a game less than. And Liverpool lost their last game, I'm pretty sure. Or did they? I can't remember how many points we were behind them. They might have drawn, actually. I think we were 9 points behind them. Right, Leeds at home then. I'm going to simulate this game with the second team because next up we have Atletico Madrid at home. If I can even say it properly. Let's simulate this game. Can we get a good win? We can. It's only 1-0, but a win's a win, isn't it? Alright, here we go then. Big things now, this. Atletico Madrid at home. Champions League last 16. We take a 2-1 aggregate lead into this game. I'm not making the same mistake I did against West Brom and play a bunch of backup players. But this is going to be tough because for some reason we've really struggled at home in this episode so far. So hopefully those struggles don't continue into this game. It's a great ball from whoever that was, and it's put Abdallah Simmer, who caused me many a problem when he was playing for Stoke in the Championship, now playing for Atletico Madrid. And he's going to continue to cause me problems. I probably mentioned that in the first half of this episode, but I'll mention it again. Oh, here we go. It's Lucas Paqueta. And now João Felix, lovely ball through to Hlojek. Oh, that was saved. That's still gone in. Andrade saved that first shot. I'm sure of it. I felt the controller vibrate as it went past him. But Daniel Bragança has put the ball into the back of the net. And suddenly, just like that, we are level on aggregate now. Šeško, lovely touch, lovely ball to Alvarez. Get in! We have the lead back on aggregate. Borja Alvarez. How is this for passing? How is this for passing play? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh boy, here we go. Oh well, João Felix had completely fluffed that because he was through. But they might still get through anyway. Ah! Wow. Alvarez. He's got no one really to give it to. Finds Ramos on the edge of the area, and that is a fantastic save from Jan Oblak. Oh, what a ball that is from Šeško. Ramos! Oh no! Okay, let's get it back in towards Ramos again. Extra time it is. That's a great ball from Andrade. Delap heads on to Barbosa. This will have to be the chance. This will have to be the chance. It's a poor cross. Comes out to Delap. Delap inside to Elise. It's on his left. It's blocked. Comes for Delap. It's blocked again. It's going to penalties. Took this in the top corner with Michael Elise. Easier said than done. That is perfect. It's going right. Yes! Get in there, Breno. Absolutely smash it. Boom! That didn't even go in the bottom corner. Right, Simmer. He's going to go right as well. Oh, he's smashed it in the corner. Yes, Barbosa. Kingsley Coman. He's gone left. Yes, Andrade. Get in! Smash! Yes! Too much power for Oblak. Andrade saves this, or João Felix misses. We're in the quarterfinals, and we are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Breno Andrade saves it with his feet. Bit lucky, but it doesn't matter. Look at the pace on me. as the whole team celebrates. We are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League in dramatic fashion. But now, right back to Premier League, I guess. We've got a bit of a patched up team for this game against Wolves, obviously, because we have just played on the Wednesday night against Atletico Madrid. So Hamida and Branthwaite are in the defence, and Bard. Fires in goal. CARABAO Dembele on the right-hand side, and Liam Delap up front with Benjamin Šeško. Wolves away, let's do this. Well, Šeško steals that there, and it's Benjamin Šeško. Delap's made a great decoy run there. Here's Delap. He's got inside. Liam Delap. Why can't we score? Delap. What a ball over the top that is. Šeško's onto it. And this time, finally, we get a goal. It feels like we've been chipping away in this game. We have been chipping away. It's just been really frustrating. Fire's come out a long way. And it's headed in by Eric Garcia. I thought the ball was not quite as far as that, so I thought Fire would be able to grab it, but he didn't. He had no chance at all. And Eric Garcia has taken advantage and equalised. Right, we've got to get this in. If we're going to have a chance of winning this game, we have to score this. And Šeško's pass was too strong. And we come away from Molineux with just 1 point. Right then, final game of this episode. We've got the second team away at Crystal Palace. Let's get this over and done with. Simulate this, and it is a win. Liam Delap with a 90th minute winner. Lovely stuff. Right then, that's where this episode ends. I don't want to simulate any further because that does reveal who we're playing in the Champions League. I have seen who we're playing in the Champions League, unfortunately. I really want to see it at the same time as you guys. Like, I don't want to see it before I record the episode, but unfortunately this time I have. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. And if you don't want to miss a video, then hit that little bell next to the subscribe button and you'll get a notification whenever I upload. We're closing in on 1.6k subscribers. At least we were when I was recording this. If we've already hit 1,600 subscribers, then let's push for 1,700. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Peace.